Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to get better at that. But ladies and gentlemen, what you just saw is me finally getting a brand new PB. Or at least a reenactment of it. But man, 7.21 seconds, that's just crazy for me. And it's even on par with like the world record from 15 years ago. Well, what do you say we take a look at how this PB solve actually went down? Let's do it. Here I have 7 Rubik's Cubes. What? Why 7? Well, there's 1 cube for each second that my PB solve lasted. So this will make the reconstruction 7 times more awesome. So let's start off with this cube here. This is the original scramble with no moves done to it. And okay, I'm running out of arms. Hold on, give me a second.
Approximately 10 hours later.
Okay, so here's the original scrambled cube. Focus, please. Focus. Alright, so I started by making a nice yellow cross, and I decided to start with the yellow center on the front so that I can do a wide L move like this. Bring the blue and green edges into place, then the orange and red like this. So that gives us our misaligned cross, and then we just do a D move, and boom, cross is solved. Alright, done with this thing. Next up, here's our cube that represents the next second of the solve. So we see this green and red pair already connected, and I saw this from inspection, so I just immediately took it out like this, rotated, and inserted it into the left. Alright, on to the next one. So after inserting that pair, it actually lined me up perfectly to do this like 4 move insertion for blue and orange like this.
Boom, bam, bop, pow.
Oh, it's 5 moves, and obviously that didn't take a whole second, but I need something to put on all 7 of the cubes, so we'll just pretend it did, alright? And after that pair, I'm actually left with a free pair from the red and blue corner and edge, so I just rotate like this and insert it into the back. Alright, we're getting closer to the end, only 3 cubes left. So here we have this super easy case for F2L where the corner is in the spot but rotated, edge up here. We just do the double inverse sexy. And F2L is done, just like that. It was really quick, and I'll show you more on that later. Okay, I know what you're thinking. This is obviously just a wide soon OLL. I cannot express this enough. I know that this is a wide soon OLL, but during the solve, I was going so fast that I just wanted to get OLL done with, and I thought this corner here was actually twisted, so I didn't realize it was the wide soon. So what I did is I actually just did 2 look OLL like this. And that gets me to this case. Alright, now watch what happens when I do this OLL case. A PLL skip, isn't that crazy?
No!
Okay, wait, let's rewind. Okay, so when I got to OLL, I actually recognized this as one of the 4,000 one-look last layer cases. And you might be thinking to just do a wide soon, but no, that's not how you solve this. It actually happens to just be the same way you would solve it with 2 look. And that's how you 1-look this last layer, and I totally intended to do that. Oh, and you might be wondering, out of all these cubes, which one is the one that I actually got the PB with? Well, hopefully it wasn't the one I threw off the table. Oh, okay, it was this right here. So this is the X-Men Tornado V3 piano or something, the one with all the features and like the expensive one. I know this came out last year, but I just got it like a month ago and I love it. It's like the best cube I've ever tried, and yeah, that's what I got this PB with. Now, aside from using one of the 4 billion last layer cases I learned yesterday, I don't think this solve is really that impressive. But after further inspection, I was able to find a better solution, although I still don't think it's very optimal. So my challenge for you guys is to use this scramble right here and try to find the best solution you can and then comment it below. But first, why don't we take a look at the better solution that I found in under 60 seconds. Clearly, I did not inspect well enough, because if I did, I would have seen that while making the cross, 2 F2L pairs are actually paired up in the top here. So to preserve those, I can just do a U2 and then form the cross, and now both of these pairs are saved, and I can insert them both quickly like that. Then 1 rotation, and I can make both of these 2 pairs into 3 movers like this. So now this one's a 3 mover, and so is this. Then I get this pretty easy OLL and a U-perm. I do think that solution is better, but I still don't think it's that good, so I want to see what you guys can do with it. Oh yeah, there's one other thing I haven't mentioned yet, which is what happened to the rest of the average. You see, us cubers know that when you get a PB single, you can possibly take advantage of that to also get a PB average of 5, because any other good solves you get will count towards the average since you already have a really fast time. So to beat my PB average of 5, which is about 10.5 seconds at the time, all I really needed was a sub 10 or 2 and then a couple decent solves. And I was feeling really confident about this because in the moment I was cubing so well. So I was pretty certain I was about to get my new PB average. Oh.
Beans.